So we are dedicated by the Fisher family, Le'ili Nishmas, Basi Bas Robert, Shalom ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We're also dedicated Le'ili Nishmas, David ben Chaim, L'Refu Shalema, Fel Yomis ben Chaya Sarah, Yaakov ben Bas Yaleya. For the schutz of Avram and Yom Benish Mamak Yudis and family, we're also dedicated by Yoel Klugman and family, and L'Refu Shalema for Moshe Meir ben Esther Fadel, Avigdoraya ben Rivka, Hinda bas Chaya Sarah, Rivka bas Shira Leah, Yitz ben Tzim ben Dusha, Moshe Meir ben Esther Fradel, and Meir ben Chaya Sarah. They should have a refuah shalema b'sei Shar Chali Yisrael. Now, Mishna obeys Rabbi Elazar ben Shemua. Rabbi Elazar ben Shemua now champions giving honor to our fellow man. And he really ups the ante. Rabbi Elazar ben Shemua Aimer Yikfay Tamidcha Chaviv Alecha Kishalach. Take the covet of your disciple as weighty as your own covet. We know we're very makbid on our own covet. Who on our own covet? Well, even your disciple, who you give him his knowledge, give him as much covet as you give yourself. When it comes to your chaver, to your colleague, to your peer, to your equal, ukvod chavercha, when it comes to the covet of your friend, it should be k'mayra rabbah. Give him like you give to your rebbe. Go overboard. Umayra rabbah, and to your rebbe, that should be k'mayra shemayim, like the fear of God. Rabbi Yehuda says, have izar b'talmud. Be very careful with learning and rendering decisions. Don't say, oh, oops, I'll look into it better next time. Sheshigig is Talmud, a mistake by learning, which has such weighty repercussions. Oila Zodan, Hashem considers it like almost a willful act. Got to be very careful. And now we have one of the most famous statements in the entire Pirkei Avos. Rabbi Shimon Aimer Shloishik Sarameh. There are 3 crowns. There are 3 crowns in Judaism. Keser Torah, the crown of Torah. The Talmud Chacham. Keser Kahuna, the crown of the priesthood. The Keser Malchus, and the crown of royalty. The Keser Shem Tov. But the crown of a good name, Oila al Gabeim, towers above them all. To have a good name. A good name is not easy to acquire. You really need to cultivate a good name. A lot of times a person says, I don't have to worry about what he thinks. I know I'm right. I know I'm doing right. It's not enough. V'yisim nikiyah me'Hashem u'miYisrael. You have to be good with God and with Yisrael. What do you mean? If God knows you're right, you have to worry about everybody else? Yes. Person has to cherish a good name. A person has to be concerned of what people think about him. Now you'll say, so then why is there 3 crowns? There should be 4 crowns. And the answer is that the 4th crown of a good name slips on top of the other 3 crowns. You're not a Talmud Chacham deserving of a crown of Torah unless you also have the crown of good name. And that's the same thing with the crown of royalty and the crown of priesthood. Another pshat is the crown of the good name is really the crown of Torah. Because how does a person get a good name? By living Torah. By living V'ahavta l'reacha k'moicha. By living B'tzedek tishbei d'amisecha. By living Ozov Tazov and Nasan Titein and Leisisna Esachicha B'vavecha and Leisikem V'leisitar. By living this, the crown of Torah, that's how a person gets the crown of a good name. We want to thank you for joining us. Remember, we're looking for a sponsor for this week's Chumash Shir, 718-916-3100. We're also looking for a sponsor for Masechtas Avodah Zarah and the Daf Yomi. Thank you for joining us. and have a wonderful evening.